All right, let's go over this packing list.
Okay. Optics. We got some shades, popcorn. We got some doggy treats, mixed nuts. We got a dog bowl. I need to get one of them pop-up ones, pop-out ones, but it'll work. Got a pomegranate. I've never really taken a pomegranate on a hike, but I thought it'd be nice to munch on. A couple apples. Got a first aid kit. In the kit I have a tourniquet, have some gauze and tape in case the dog's paws get sore or if you need to dress up a wound. Got a wound dressing, upside down. Some iodine, cough drops. There's some scissors in there. There's even some Benadryl in case your allergies flare up, and some Q-tips. So got a nice little first aid kit. It's never a bad idea to make your own first aid kit because, you know, sometimes you buy a first aid kit and you're like, who thought this thing up, you know? Like, make sure you make your own first aid kit. Make it specific for you, things that you would think you might need. I always want to add to my first aid kit, especially the bigger trips I'm going to be going on. I want a much bigger first aid kit, so keep that in mind. Oh, I can see my incense smoking behind me. I put it up here so it drops into the sink, but anyway, back to the packing list. So now we got wallet, got water. Safeway is so damn expensive. I bought a cheap one, and it's a big old jug. Usually I have like 4 of these, but I'll just keep refilling this one with the bigger one. We'll see how it works out. A couple pairs of socks, you know. Never know if you need to change your socks. Feet are important. Keep your feet dry. Alright, that's why you always take extra socks. In the military, we always had extra socks. Alright, you need to change your socks all the time. So keep your feet in good shape. Alright, I'm gonna wear a long sleeve shirt and some shorts. I think that'll be sufficient. I try to stay out of the sun much as I can. Oh, I forgot sunscreen. But right now, here's some boots for Lila in case her paws get sore. They're kind of big. I got a bad size. Yeah, I need to get something better. A little pocket knife, some gum, a couple batteries, and then, yeah, I gotta get some sunscreen. Here's some right here. So, I usually use baby sunscreen. I usually get at least 50 or more. I use the baby sunscreen because you can put it on your head, and when you sweat, usually the sunscreen gets in your eyes, and when you use regular sunscreen, it burns. And so here I got baby sunscreen. You put it all over, same SPF, and then when you sweat and it gets in your eyes, it doesn't burn near as bad. So keep that in mind. It's a good idea that I read up on and I've been using it. So I try to stay out of the sun as much as I can. That sun can really do damage to your skin. Your skin's important, so you know, definitely use sunscreen, cover up the best you can. Alright, wear a hat or something. Yeah, so that's the packing list. I'm going to put it all in this bag. And then, oh yeah, and I got my watch here. And got a cell phone. Yeah, so I'm just going to put all this in the bag, and then tomorrow morning we're going to head out about 2:30 or 3 o'clock. We're going to get there about 6 or so. Lila's real excited about this, as you can see. We're going to hike this thing. It's about 10 miles. I think it's about 4,000 feet elevation. And so 5 miles up, and then 5 miles back down, and then come on back. So I'm excited. I'm excited that this is my first YouTube. I'm excited that to finally start this. I've been
meaning to start this for a long time. I got some other things going on that I wanted to start this now, so when I hit the really big adventures, I'm not lost. So I already got a good grasp on YouTube, and I understand how this all works, and it's gonna help, help a lot.
Look at Lila, she's like, what the hell are you doing?
Make sure you drink your water night before you hike, at least. Usually 3 days before, but I'm always drinking water, but you want to really drink your water so you're well hydrated for the hike. You want to also bring a lot of water, because water is important. It's the most important thing, that you don't dehydrate, and so definitely bring your water. Most of my food is apples and some mixed nuts and some popcorn. That's all I need. I don't need that much. I really don't eat that much anymore. I'll get up, I'll eat some oatmeal, and then I'll have some snacks just in case I won't eat them all. Good morning. It is 2:30. I tried to get up at 2, and I hit the snooze till 2:30, but I rolled out of bed finally, and I want to cook some oatmeal, and then probably put it in some Tupperware because I'm not that hungry, and then I'll eat it later before I hit the trail. So I got 3 hours plus drive, and yeah, then we'll hit that trail. So yep, good morning. So I'm just about ready to go here, and there's a few things that I forgot to mention on the packing list that I wanted to go over. So one thing is baby wipes. Okay, always have some baby wipes. You can wipe your face with them, or your butt if you need to. A handkerchief is always good if you need to cover up for some reason from the sun, or if you need to use it for other reasons. You could even make a splint out of a handkerchief or whatever. Always make sure you bring these iodine pills. You never know when you need some. You run out of water, you got these pills, you put them in, you wait a half hour, and then all of a sudden you can drink the water because it kills all the bacteria. So always bring iodine pills. You can get them at Walmart. They're very useful, for a survival tool. So you never want to be out there in the wilderness drinking water that you don't know where it came from. You don't know what bacteria is in it, and then all of a sudden you're sick. I'm gonna load my oatmeal up, and then we're gonna head out here in a minute. All right, here we are in Flagstaff. There's Lila. She is very excited. Here is the mountain through my dirty windshield. Right there is the peak. Here it is. There's the peak right there. So we're going to be at the top of that today. That is Humphreys Mountain. We are in the parking lot, and it is a lot colder than I thought. I already had to layer up. I think it's going to be a cool day anyway. Here's a trailhead. It's going to be a beautiful day, really. So I'm excited. Lila's excited. Dogs must be on a leash. Lila needs to be on a leash anyway, because she'll run off and start hunting. There we go. So it's 4.8 to the summit. Always important, look at the information. I usually take a picture of things like this, just in case. You can always look back at it. Alright, so here we are. Take a look, see the forest. It is a legit forest. I feel like I'm in Colorado. It is a cool day.
It is a very cool day. It's actually warmer in the trees because the wind ain't blowing on you, but we are gonna be just fine. I got a couple layers on. I'm breathing a little bit heavy because of the thin air, but yeah, it's gonna be great. So I just talked to somebody that said that the peak was highs were the 40 in the 40s. Ooh, I'm breathing. Not used to this altitude. I've been in Phoenix too long. I used to live in Colorado, and now I'm way down in Phoenix, and I come up here, and that thin air is really toxin on your body, but it feels great, to be honest with you. I love being in the mountains. Yep, 40-degree weather at the top. That's the high. I don't know, with the wind chill, it's gonna be cold, but it's gonna be fun. So, as you can see, the forest in the background. Here's old Lila doing her thing. Oh, there's my lighting. Certain angles I get better lighting, huh? Yeah, like that. So the reason why I started this YouTube is because I felt like I have a very exciting life. I do a lot of adventures. My life is kind of unorthodox, and so I wanted to start this YouTube. I'm still breathing heavy. I wanted to start this YouTube so that I could bring you along for the adventure, and I have some big plans. I have some international traveling plans that I'll expose later on. So I grew up in Kansas. I'm a country boy. Then I played college ball at a place called Garden City Community College. After that, I went to the military. I'm a veteran of Iraq, 2 tours, and then and an Army Ranger. And then after the military, I did MMA for about 10 years. Have about 25 fights under my belt, and now I'm kind of turning towards an adventure seeker. So I got a lot of things I want to do. I want to coach a little bit of MMA, and I want to travel a lot more. It's just us two right now, and so it's the perfect time to start getting some adventure on. And we live in a camper, and we took that to Alaska. That was an adventure I wish I had on YouTube. So we got a lot of things that we've done and a lot of things we're gonna do, and so it's important to start this YouTube to bring you along for the ride. Well, it's just beautiful forest all the way up. So the birds are chirping, the wind is a-blowing, the trees are making noise. It's just beautiful out here. It's gorgeous. It's a nice forest. It's great. If you ever get a chance, come up here and try it. Ooh, suck in that oxygen. You got to learn to have a breathing rhythm when you're hiking this. Because if you're not used to the altitude, you need to get more oxygen in your body. If you sleep at altitude, like 6, 7, 8, 9,000 feet, then your body's going to produce more red blood cells, and then you're going to be able to have more oxygen in naturally. But if you sleep at a lower elevation, like 2,000, 3,000 feet, then you're going to need to breathe and do breathing rhythms, and make sure you breathe more, getting that oxygen into your blood. Make sure you do that. That's my little 2 cents. And I found snow. Good old-fashioned snow right there. Huh. So, oh, she likes it. She approves. No, she's hunting. She found it. She has a hell of a nose on this dog. She can sense a lot. Hey, get up. Now she's trying to roll in something, so she smells something. We went about 2 miles, according to my GPS watch, and yeah, we're gonna just keep on trucking. Ooh, about fell down the mountain. You about witnessed a death. Check out this view. It is gorgeous, and it is getting colder and colder as we go up. There are people that are on their way up, which is good. It's cold. It is cold. It is chilly. It is windy, and it is exciting. We are having a blast. So I'll keep you posted. We're going to keep going. It's June 6th. I thought it'd be warmer, but apparently not. So we're going to hit the top of this thing, and I'm going to show you. There's some people that turned back and said, yeah, we didn't go that high. So whatever. We're going to the top. Lila, let's go. We're going to the top. Look at her. She's ready. She is ready. Alright, we're at the summit. It's about 11,000 feet. And it is windy. Windy. We have at least 3/4 of a mile to go. And good views. So all we can do is keep on going, one step at a time. Is it going? Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, so check out these clouds. They are moving fast. Alright, we got a peak right there. Let's see here. These clouds are just moving. Here we got Lila. Here's some peaks. Lila's starting to dig. Anytime we stop, she gets antsy. I think it keeps her warm. And incredible view. And give you a little panorama. And we got a couple up there hiking. But yeah, just thought I'd give you another. See, she gets antsy and finds a spot. I think her paws are starting to get sore, but we'll see. I think that she's alright right now. If I have to, I'll put her booties on. We made it! It's crazy! The wind is 100 plus. It is windy, super windy. There's a little shelter up here. I'm gonna show you a view, and you're gonna hear all this wind. It's 100 plus wind. It was hard to get here. Look at Lila. So I ran out of space on my video cam. It's super cold. It's great though. It's wonderful. You can see the clouds in the background. They're really flowing. It's the wind is 100 plus. It is moving. It is blowing us over. And so I'm going to show it here for you. All right, here I'll show you. But we made it. We made it nonetheless. Get out and adventure. Get out and do something crazy. It's fun. It's gonna be just it's nuts, but it's so thrilling. Get out and adventure, people. You'll never regret it. Never in your life will you regret a good adventure. So get out, bear the cold, bear the wind, bear the pain, but getting to the top is amazing. So get out and adventure. Look, somebody else just made it. It's crazy up here. Yeah. Look, 2 more people made it. All right. Yeah. Yeah, come on. More the merrier. More the merrier. Yeah. Good.
Get down within 2 hours, get shot.
I need to take a photo of them.
Yeah, I know. I'm shaking.